Okay, so here's the sleeves, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them even, and I am going to sew around them so it'll make like a tube, and then when I go to the ball game, I will have something to keep my hands warm. So let's see if we can do it. Okay, so I got them laid out, and what I'm thinking, I'm just going to lay it out so it'll be this long, and I'm just going to cut right down the middle and sew them together. I think that ought to be pretty easy, but let's see. Okay, so I've got them cut off, and I'm just fixing to pinch them together like this, and then just do me a seam all the way around it. Okay, I've got them sewed around, just put that seam all the way around them, and now I'm fixing to flip them inside out. Okay, all through, all done. Let me try them on. Okay. Oops, the lighting. So here it is. Now, that's to keep my hands really warm, because that's that fleecy stuff. And then I have these right here, and I can just insert them in there and just keep my hands toasty warm. But I think what I might do is just go ahead and add a pocket on the outside so I can slip those in, and then it'll keep my hands warm on the inside too. All right, so here it is, like I showed you, it's already put together. And here's another one of those sleeves. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, since that's already cut looking like an envelope, I am going to just fold that down like that. I'm going to cut it off to here, sew it together. I'll flip it inside out, sew it together. Then I'm just going to take a piece of Velcro and sew it on and put it right here. And then that way I can slip my warmers in there, or I can put my change, my money, well, change will fall out probably. That was not good. Whatever I want to put in there, chapsticks or whatever. So I'm going to cut this off. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my Velcro to it. And since it's already sewed together, I am going to use some no-sew fabric glue, and I can just glue it to it. Here's my Velcro. I'm just going to cut me a piece off, and I'm going to put it under here. So I'm going to go to the sewing machine and sew that together. You'll have one on one side and one on the other. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I've got my Velcro on, this piece and this piece, and then I just secure it like that. Okay, and so now what I'm going to do is just secure it to my, let's see, do I want it here or do I want it here? I think I want it back here to cover up these spots right here. This side just has one seam. And so this will be the one next to me. So I am fixing to put, this is some no-sew glue, and it works really well. You can buy this stuff at the Dollar Mart, and I've used it a bunch of times, and it really works, and it don't take much either. So I am fixing to go all the way around, make a square, and just leave it on there. Now it does have to sit a little while, but when I get through, I'll have this cute little hand warmer for the ballpark. My grandson plays football. All right, so let me get that done. Okay, so I got my glue on, and I'm just fixing to turn it over and place it, and then we'll wait on it to dry. If I can get it. And I think I want it right here. Now I've got some clamps I could use to hold it down, but I don't think I will have to. I think it'll work just fine like it is. So I'm just going to let it dry, and then I'll come back and show you that it worked. Okay, so it's been about an hour. It will probably dry before that, but I just give it a little time because I was doing something else. So here we go. There's a string. What I wanted to show you was this right here, and it says it's washable too. So you can wash this. It's not going to come apart, and it really bonds. No-sew thread. So anyway, here we go. Then here's my Velcro, and it works pretty good. Of course, I'm not going to open these because my hands are not cold right now. But when I do, I'll activate them. And then I'll put them in. And I will put my hands in. And bam, you got hand warmers. Or I can put it on this side. So you can do either side you want to. It'll be more, make more sense if it's this way because that's where the heat is. But anyway, I think that's a pretty neat little idea. And it's just 2 sleeves. So try to make you one. I mean, if you're going somewhere outside, it's really nice to keep your hands warm. So there you go. I wish I had have shown you the jacket before I cut it up, but I didn't because that was like a last minute thing, and I thought, well, that could be something for my YouTube channel. Anyway, I sewed these pockets shut so my little doggy don't get her toenails or anything in there, and then I cut the zipper out and just sewed it together, and then of course that right there is out of the sleeve. So recycle, people. Do what you can to save the environment, and recycle, 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 reuse, reuse, reuse. That's the name of it. Save yourself some money. So I think that's a pretty neat dog bed. She likes it. Okay, so thanks for watching. Today we created a dog bed and a hand warmer out of the same jacket. So that's a win-win for me. It's a twofer, I guess you would say. But anyway, thank you for watching. This is Frankie's DIY Life. I'm Frankie. Hit that subscribe button, that like button. And until next time, God bless.